right, welcome back, everybody, to Farthest Frontier. Good to see you all here. We'll have to, we'll have to start a reminder poll. Chat slacking. A little light on the support chat. Let's go. There we go. Gotta put those reminders in for the forgetters. All right, welcome back. Good to see you all here for some more Farthest Frontier. This game's quite amazing, lots of fun, and is updated to version 9.90. If you want to see all the things that are new in the game, we did cover that in our first live stream, so go back and jump into that one and check out what we covered in the first stream to kind of see, you know, like raider camps are new and a few other things have been added. Changed, move around, the crypt is here, and some of the things from the previous updates that we haven't been able to see yet, because as we were playing last time, the devs were making changes to the game that made it very difficult for us to get very far, and so luckily that's not the case as much anymore, and our city's going great. So as soon as the game appears on my screen, we'll jump in. So yo, thank you very much to well, we got Bladix for the Raptor Egg membership, and we've also got Damien with the gift bomb for chat, so thank you very much. All right, oh good, it finally popped up on my screen. Good, now we can play. It was weird, like the game was playing, but it was like a blank screen for me. All right, there we go. Technical issues resolved. Very nice. Can't click the gift icon fast enough. Yeah, if you guys want to gift memberships, chat, you can always do that if you want to gift. If you want to claim a gift too, ! Gift, and then you should be able to claim. Kind of a newer thing on YouTube. Been around for a little. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's been around for a while, but like not everybody had it on their channels, and now everybody does. But then it wasn't available on mobile, but now it is. So it's like it's always a constantly evolving thing where it's like kind of new. Like new is a feature, but not everyone has it. Then it's a new feature for everybody. Then it's a new feature for non-members, then it's a new feature for mobile. It's like, man, like YouTube releases the same feature like 14 times, and it's like, YouTube, just give us something new. Okay, we've announced that we've taken away the like button, the dislike button, the commenting, and the subscribe button. We feel like some channels are subscribed to and some are not, and that hurts feelings, so can't do it. Okay. Let's go. Back in the slab. Beautiful winter. Beautiful winter. Damien with another gift bomb for chat. Thank you very much. Actually, a gift bomb of 5. Thank you very much for the big O support. You love it when it snows in this game. It is beautiful, yeah. All right, so where are we? We got to get our population up to 200 now. Actually, 150 to get to the next tier. So we're at 102. Not bad. We've survived a couple of attacks that were not so... They were, obviously it's bad to get attacked, but they're unavoidable. But we were able to kind of defend against that pretty nicely. Oh, we're starting farming too. We're doing cabbage, peas, and some other stuff. Good. Oh, and we're building a new marketplace down in the south. Good. The peaceful snow. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome back. Nicholas, good to see you. Yeah, Farthest Frontier returning again, y'all. Again. Oh, we got a storage building here full. Oh, the worker's probably sick or something, so he's not able to transport things. We got to get some immigrants moving in, and then we got to get people assigned to farms as soon as spring has sprung. We got the farmers cutting down trees right now, trying to get our log reserve up a little bit. More wood is needed. That's precisely correct. You know, tonight we might play Stronghold. Just keep in mind, chat, again, I want to continuously mention this because people will ask where everybody's been. We are going into the holiday season. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday for America, and then, of course, we go into Christmas time to where between pretty much now and the end of the year, people are going to be getting together, traveling for all sorts of things. So we may be seeing less of everybody, the Goof Troop, and we might just be doing more solo stuff just because everybody's going to be moving around their schedules and stuff for the end of the year. So, yep. So we might end up doing multiplayer stuff randomly and or canceling stuff that we plan to do based on everybody's schedules. So, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's get our farmers back on it. 9 people right back into the fields again. All right, so we're almost to tier 3. We just need to get that 150 pop. And then 25 houses to homestead, but that's just like 2 more. And golden planks won't be too hard. Bear. No, boar. Alright, we're building another market so we can expand on the southern section of town. Yeah, this is like the fastest... honestly, we're playing on the hardest difficulty, and this is like... we've actually been doing like really good. Things are going well. Okay, we're harvesting stone too. A lot is going on, so we just need to wait, I think. Got people harvesting stone. We've got 81 logs, 246 firewood, 97 planks. We may have some houses upgrade too, so we'll have to see how that goes. And a bunch of gold coming in. Where? Oh boy. At which tier do you get a blacksmith? I think we might be able to get one at this tier, but some of the production buildings are like they'll let you make the end product before you do the stuff to gather it, and it makes it a little tougher. We need more population though. And to attract more people to the town, we got to get more food, so that's why we went with the farming. So it shouldn't be too long. We're just waiting for a ton of trees to get cut down. Looks like they're building the market, another market, which is good. More people are needed. That house is still having trouble with water. We'll get it sorted. Traders! We gotta work on pottery. Oh, that's another thing we were doing. We're just starting to make pottery. I think we're actually selling it in the markets, so that's why we don't have some. Once all the houses get all the pottery they need, then we can start exporting, so we'll take care of ourselves first. We can import cheese, of course. Oh, wow, we have 52 shoes. Let's go. We'll be able to sell that to Beldar. More than likely. All right, nothing I want to buy or sell at the moment. Do we have money in there? No. Now we'll transfer 500 gold for later. Oh, and we're profitable too. +7. What's our desirability button? G? Yeah. Ooh, very desirable. Especially this lower part of the screen. Very desirable as well. Very much. Build walls like Stronghold? It works a little differently than that. Stronghold, you kind of build a much smaller fortress. Here, it would take an astronomical amount of resources to do that at this point. We will build a wall, but it'll just have to be later. For now, towers are what we want because the towers can shoot back, walls cannot. And the enemies take the road anyway at this moment, so... And they're bringing battering rams, so to set up a wall, just have them knock it down would be a pain. But we'll do it eventually. Just had our second child. Oh, congratulations, Damien. We need some Raptor onesies. Wow. Yeah, Raptor bibs, onesies, high chairs... We'll get, you know, the mobile, or whatever they call it, whatever the thing that hangs above the crib and got moons and stars on it and whatever. We'll get that, but we'll just have QR codes for the merch store, the join button, all that stuff. We'll go full Logan Paul on it. All right, good. We got more. What? This house is... Oh, that's a healer. Looks like a house, though. All right, nice. And that's probably why we're profitable now. It's because we built that second market. We can sell all of our... we're probably selling pottery now, too. What do we have for pottery? Okay, now we're starting to get a little bit of pottery. Just a smidge. Probably trade pottery next year. Raptor babysitting service. I'm sure I'm a babysitter for some of you. Or a pet sitter for some of you. You got me on in the living room right now. While you're in the kitchen cleaning or helping the kids do math homework or something. Hi, kids. Stay in school. You know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can move cemeteries now. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to the game. There's a crypt now that holds, like, I don't know, 3 times as many people in, like, a smaller space, which is kind of nice. I think the crypt might also add desirability. Like, people will be happy knowing that there's one in the town. I don't know. We have yet to see it. I haven't... Honestly, the last update, we didn't get to do a lot either because it was so brutally difficult. The last update was horribly, horribly difficult because the devs were making lots of changes while we were playing it. So we still have yet to see, like, the guild hall. We've done the shrine and stuff before, but we'll get to that eventually. All things in time. We just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Got to be patient. Dude. All right, we're growing... beans and stuff. Beans. Looks like we should probably build another smokehouse. Let's do that. Food production, smokehouse. Uh-oh. Someone's burning the Palachinki. Okay. Your highest desirability was 171, nerfed to 159. Yeah, that's another thing, too. They pulled down the desirabilities a little harder. But I think, honestly, I like it when we get desirability from buildings with function and not necessarily decoration. Although I like, you know, I like it in games when hospitals and things like that add a service and desirability, like where it raises the land value. Less wood is needed. No, we need more. The thing about wood in this game, too, is that you need logs, which then are planks and firewood. One thing we could do, and one thing we haven't done yet, is... and we tried this in our previous playthrough, we just didn't do it until later, was build the work camp and then upgrade it to have the thing where it can replant trees and whatnot. And we haven't done that yet because there's plenty of trees I want to cut to, you know, like we're plopped down kind of in the middle of a forest. So I'm cutting down trees first that exist to clear the land, but then we're gonna eventually build that. Dude. Yeah, if I'm gonna build trees and houses and stuff, we gotta move trees out of the way. Some immigrants soon. Oh good, Smokehouse 2 is being built. I would love to see some more models for construction in phases. Like, we don't get one for the smokehouse, but we do for, like, the theater and stuff when that's being built. I would like to see more buildings showcasing multiple stages of construction. Alright, cool. So now we got 2 smokehouses ready to go. That means more fish and meat can be smoked. Got foraging doing a lot. Two people immigrated, good. Money's coming in like real nice. Wonder if one of them was a teacher. Oh, good. Cool, now we got a teacher and a doctor. Good. I really want them to do more with schooling next. I hope there's it'd be cool if there was some sort of a chain for that where it has something to do with the guild. That'd be neat. Yeah, public baths. Yeah, more city service buildings would be interesting. Faux show. Oh, happy to see way up there. Hopefully we get another trader soon. Okay, we're going to build another tower. Try to cover that market to the south. That's better. Perfect. Yeah, right. Cavalry and horses and catapults. I really want to see more done with the horses, too. I hope it's not just a military unit. It'd be an incredible thing to see horses have something to do with farming or trade or something like that. And I'd love to see boat traffic. If we could build a port and have trade ships come in, man, that'd be amazing. Man, things are getting built, upgraded. Oh, we went from 80 logs to like 33. Oh yeah, we're making more planks and more firewood. I want a huge stash of firewood too, because one of the other things in the update is that we're more likely to see blizzards in this landscape. We haven't seen one yet though, but you know, gotta be ready. Only thing we need now is lots of food. They're working it. Beautiful. Yeah, being attacked by water would be interesting as well. I don't know, there's so much potential for this game to be even more than what it already is. It's crazy. Like, this game is just like... I don't know, man. I would love to see completely different cultures and resources, you know? They made a game that was too good, and they didn't know it. Too much potential here. You know, they were like, hey, I got an idea. Let's make another good game. Good idea. Uh-oh. It turned out too good. Yeah, there's been lots of changes. Yeah, if you haven't played for a year, there's been a pretty big amount of changes. Few new buildings, quite a few new buildings, as well as new stuff on the way. So, but yeah, this is one I think we'll keep playing. You know, every couple months, going through. Yeah, potatoes would be interesting. Rice, yep. Yeah, seeing different farming techniques and having to build canals would be amazing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, food would be interesting. More products to make as well. Be interesting if we could make more luxury products towards the end, like things like wine and different types of ciders that would, you know, sell for more money. Things like sunflower oil, more like what Austria has too. I would love to see that. And what would be interesting too is different sizes of buildings for production. Obviously, if you know, maybe the current preservation building would be like the low tier. Imagine if you're starting to get up to like populations of like, you know, 1,000, 2,000, somewhere between. And, you know, you could just build like a huge brick factory or something like that rather than multiple small ones, which I usually end up just making into like kind of its own factory of just multiple things. But yeah. Yeah, the Big Money Masook mod. Yeah, so speaking of Big Money Masook, like he seems to be from... So, one of my other favorite Anno games was Anno 1404. That was the first Anno game that I played, and then I got a little busy and got into some other games between Anno... What was it, 2070 and 2205, or whatever they were. And I still have yet to play those. I'd love to play those. We could play for the first time, Chad. I'll probably buy those. I think either I already own them or plan to own them on a Steam winter sale. But 1404 and having like the Orient going on, or not the Orient, but the kind of like the whole Mediterranean / Middle East vibe to that one, with dates and quartz and making beautiful mosaic tiles and things like that. I would love to see the ability to build in big money Masuk's land, and like it'd be so interesting to play as that kind of character or location and then trade with where we're building currently for things that maybe big money doesn't have. Like, I don't know, maybe he's got a lack of stone or wood and you'd have to trade for those kinds of things and build your buildings out of more sand and clay and making bricks and things like that. It would be interesting. A more cheddar mod. Yeah, be interesting to see different food types as well. Like, obviously, you can make milk into cheese for preservation, but then you got other products like butter and creams. And again, that would go into the whole luxury good thing, which would be more economic. But I feel like everything you make in this game has something to do with survival. Like, even with pottery, it's like, why do people want pottery? Well, they put food and vegetables and other things in there to preserve them. Not just like to... It's not like they're swinging by the Pier 1 Imports to pick up a cute little pot to put in the corner of the living room because it brings the room together. No, you only have one room in your house. It's the house. And you just need all that stuff to, like, live. Oh, that song. Also, this is a good soundtrack. The only thing better than this might be Manor Lord's soundtrack. Ooh, chat, Manor Lords, 2024. If it gets delayed, though, I don't care. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, good, take more time. Yeah, the return of the Fritz. Chat, we might have to make some Manor Lords merch. We might have to put Fritz on a shirt. Would you do that? Would you buy a shirt for Fritz? To rep Fritz? To praise him, give him love, take him out on walks, especially when he's walking to deliver a log to a construction site. That'd be some good merch. All right, good to have another tower down. Let's build another person in that tower. We had to take security seriously. Typhoid, okay. One person with typhoid means there's probably like 3. All right. The farm field done for the year. Farmers on other stuff again. Yeah, the peaceful soundtrack of this game is very good. Yeah, okay, so I played... So during the Steam Next event, there was that game we loved called... a year ago or so, called Colonization. Like the discovery of America and the building of settlements along the East Coast. And I tried to play that again for the Steam Next event, and it was just like... so many games do this like day-night cycle thing where it's pitch black. Even the Manor Lords dev recently posted about having a day-night cycle in Manor Lords, and he was like, yeah, I'm kind of against it because you can't really play. And he showed some screenshots, and it looks beautiful at night, and it's good for like other screenshots to see. So he's totally right. Like it's completely unplayable at night. Most games because it's so dark. Like Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and a few other games are just like unplayable at night because it's just too dark. And so Colonization was another game I was going to play, and then it had a day-night cycle in it, and I'm like, I can't even, you couldn't even skip it or turn it off. So it was like literally unplayable. Like, okay, so once the sun goes down, I just have to sit here and, you know. I do like games that let you turn it on or off, or really like an Anno, where you can have a cycle, or you can lock it in at like 5 a.m., noon, or 5 p.m., so you get the different lighting of dawn and dusk. So yeah, I tried the new demo a little bit, but I was like, oh, I don't know if it's still on Steam. Maybe we'll take a look at it soon. Yeah, I agree. Farmers, it'd be nice to have them automatically do. It'd be cool if you could pick a backup job for a farmer. Like once they were done for the year, it'd be cool if you could tell them to go do some other specific job per farmer. Well, that way, if you had 20 farmers at the end of the year when they're done with the harvest, it'd be cool if they would become not necessarily just laborers, but other specific jobs. Like maybe they could go work in the pottery building for a month or two, and then back to the farm. Anno combined with Captain of Industry would be your dream game? Yeah. Captain of Industry is a great game. So fun. Two more villagers born. Great. Population's almost up to 200. 108 though on the workers. Oh, sorry. 108 on the villager count, 199 on the housing. That's what it is. Switzerland has a lot of watch manufacturers because farmers worked with watches in the winter and fields in the summer. Oh. The more you know. Yep. Oh, this is great. We got 8 months of food supply. We hopefully will get lots more immigrants very soon. Typhoid. Kitty. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, they're missing fresh meat. Okay. That's right. Keep them assigned. You never know when we'll find deer. We're gonna have to mine some of this gold later. Some of these people won't be too happy living next to a gold mine, but, you know, it'll get out of there. Yeah, we'll more than likely be attacked this spring. Big old crazy $1 million attack is incoming. We'll see. She's got a Popeye's chicken ad. Love that chick from Popeyes. Burp, burp, burp. Yo, M750 with the 36 months. Thank you very much, dude, for the member milestone. Welcome. Alright, spring has sprung again. And look at the water, so pretty. So pretty, 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 pretty water. For all the pretty ducks to go. Ducks are so pretty. Pretty ducks. Alright, back on the farm. New member, welcome! Yeah, I noticed most of the attacks come to my city whenever my first trade starts to happen. Like once the first trader comes, then so do the raids. Uh-oh. And there comes the first trade. Well, we've got a lot of overlapping coverage of defenses. That's good. We need to get 2 more houses to upgrade. Yeah, these ones might upgrade once they get what they need. Yeah. We gotta buy herbs again. I have not found herbs to collect with the gatherers, which is rare. Yeah, the long wait for Manor Lords, that's true. If we have to wait longer, that's okay. I don't mind. I would hope, though, that if the developer has to delay the game for any reason, that we would get a demo, but it'll go into early access next year, and I hope that all that financial support from those day one purchases and such gives a huge boost to maybe what else they can do later on. It kind of has the potential to be what I liked about the Stronghold campaign, where I actually kind of was a little invested in Stronghold with like what was going on and how things worked. Starting small, just killing wolves and gathering deer, to then full-scale sieges. Ah, Atka of the Iron Clan is back. Oh yes. I gotta make candles too. How are we doing on wax? 14? That's not crazy. Well, I'll trade you some pottery. And we likely need heavy tools. Okay. We need heavy tools for the mill and for the... I think we should buy 2. It's gonna be more than what we have. He also has tools. I could never make enough tools in this game. There's no way. I could never do it. Okay, let's transfer, I don't know, 750. Wait until the check clears. Yeah, 288 is pretty cheap for heavy tools. I'm actually surprised it's not marked as a lower price. Buy one though, so we can start milling. Oh, good, the money transferred. Okay, let's buy another one. We want one for our heavy, one for our blacksmith and one for our the mill. Buy one. Okay, 174. We'll trade. Okay, pottery's on the way. Now we can convert some of the farm fields to wheat. We could build another field. We gotta get all these stones out of the way, though. Yo, data bro. Yo. Not the bees. Put it here. I got an idea. Now, if we just get the population up a little bit more, we can do a wheat farm. I want to give my people bread. Got a 250 plus 6 on that. Plus, when more people move in, that also means more people buying stuff from the market, which means more money. More money. Uh-oh. Here comes our second trader. You thought I said weed farm? Well, all of our farms do have weed in them at the start because the stones need to be pulled out and so do the weeds. Interestingly enough, we were playing Farming Simulator earlier today. And those are still things farms have to deal with, you know. Herbicide and pulling weeds, stones, cultivating, plowing, tilling, ridging, rolling. All sorts of different ways to prepare soil. Crazy. You think just like make hole, put seed in is good enough. Oh, it is not. Oh, good. We can trade with her now. Gotta make soap, too. But first, we need a good amount of food coming in just so we can attract more people to the village. And I think we will do soap to prevent all this disease that keeps happening all the time. Building fire. Oh wow, look at all. Oh, that cheapskate. He's not gonna buy shoes for full price. I'm not selling that. Beldar. Beldar. And he doesn't even have herbs. We might get lucky with the third trade and maybe Score will show up. We'll see. All right, let's see if that transfer is ready. Yep. Well, we walk away this year with a bunch of cash, but man, he was buying soap for a lot. Buy a few bricks to upgrade buildings. I'll just keep the money. Put that back in storage. Okay, this is interesting. It seems like the Raiders' attacks are kind of inconsistent now. Like it seems like they're more delayed, but there could be more of them. No, we haven't built the shrine yet. I'm focused mostly on trying to get food numbers up here. And I got to get a few more people in the village to build another farm so we can maybe do wheat. But wheat will require a bakery, a mill, a bakery, and a, well, and then we need a grain silo too. Yeah, we ran into some raider camps. When we were picking a map, we saw one generate, but I haven't seen one in this map yet. All right, we have homes for 207 people. We got rookie numbers. We got to get these numbers up. But I guess as our village ages too, we're getting more people reaching the age of work. So right now we have 39 children and 5 adolescents. So eventually those number of adolescents will increase greatly. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 children have grown up. So that's 2 more people in the workforce now. So now fit to work is 66. But still not enough to cut down all those trees and move all those rocks. We're just standing by. The plague doctor, all is well. Favorite settlement game of all time? Probably... Oh, whoa, 7 people just moved in. Let's go. Probably the J.G. Wentworth Simulator. Because if you have a structured settlement and you need cash now, then you could call... What's the number again, chat? J.G. Wentworth... A great game. We've all seen the commercials. $420.69. Yes. J.G. Wentworth $420.69. Yeah, Ostriv is great. If you like this game, Ostriv is just as good and takes just as long too. Like Ostriv is like, you know, 25 years in Ostriv. Get a lot done and not a lot done at the same time. It's like, wow, I played for 25 years. I have like 2 farms. I've got like a sunflower seed factory and a population of 400. Austria's really cool, though, all the new buildings they've added. I want to keep playing that game more. Dev just keeps adding more good stuff to that game. In terms of production. Okay, the traders are leaving. We gotta buy herbs, though, or I gotta find some out in the field, but we're, some of these locations are a little too far away from HQ for my comfort. Oh, hello. We have an excavation site, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a shrine that we could build. Could be good, and that's bad. We have a wolf den. Alright, we're gonna have to go take that out. But before we go for that shrine, we definitely should clear that wolf den. A deep gold deposit. Wow, it's like infinite gold. Oh, there's another wolf den there too. That's a bit close to the city. You're still updating Ostravia? Yeah. This was the game you subscribed for? Oh, good. Well, welcome, Elijah. Welcome back. Feels good to be back, too. This is the type of game where the more we play it, it gets better, you know? More interesting as we get deeper into the city simulation. Oh, there's coal there, too. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, yeah. 1-800-NERD-BEAR. Well, now that we got 7 more people, yeah, it's still red at 12. That's good, because we're about to take the farmers off that farm field. Nah, we should do another farm field. Let's just build a field, and we'll figure out what we'll put in it later. We go maximum size. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to build though. They got a lot of crap to clear out of there. Yeah, the lemon. OG, the OG lemon. Alright, so now we're waiting for winter to take those farmers off that field, and then they can go help to build the other field. Firewood's good at 3 hundo. There are a couple more trees. Since you played a bunch of them, what's your favorite city builder? I don't know. It's like saying, hey man, you've eaten a bunch of food. What's your favorite meal? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I got a couple depending on my mood, really. I was thinking about, though, recently I watched I love a YouTube channel called LGR, otherwise known as Lazy Game Reviews. And he did a retrospective recently on, it's been like 25 years or more since SimCity 2000. And SimCity 2000 is one of the first ones that I've ever played, and I thought it was amazing. Then it gave way to SimCity 3000, then SimCity 4, and then Cities in Motion, which then eventually those developers went on to make City Skylines, and so on and so forth. So, between survival and like modern, man, those are two different genres. But I feel like I want more city builders to be like Banished, like this, where it's more like Anno, where it's more based on resources. But if we could get a city builder that were more like Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, where it was about managing workforces and all the resources for a city, much more of being a building material, that's what I would love. So it's like, yeah, you could, in City Skylines 2 or whatever, you could plop down a hospital and it's just instantly there. But I really do wish there was some sort of a more realistic simulator where it's more like, well, if you want to build a hospital there, you've got to level the land, and that's going to take a few months, and, you know, excavate, and then there's going to be a lot more traffic in that area because trucks are going to come and go with endless amounts of concrete and wiring and steel beams and other things like that. And so I would love for a city builder to be resource-based, but a modern city builder. It seems like the medieval or the survival city builders are the ones where it's all about the resources, but I want something more modern for that. Now, Banished kind of kicked all this off with the whole managing multiple farms and ranches. And Banished is pretty damn amazing, but... And this game feels like, you know, Banished like 3.0, kind of. Got all the things we wanted from Banished. Invasions and more detailed farming. I mean, this game blew my mind. Sorry, this game blew my mind when it came down to, like, soil mixture between sandy and clay soil, between fertility and weeds and rockiness, and then crop rotation, and then like all the data and stuff there. That's really cool. Like, I'm glad that the developers made a system that was like easy to understand but yet also complicated, because I mean, all my farming knowledge literally just comes from games. I didn't know all this stuff, but playing Farming Sim for a number of years taught me a lot about that. But I don't think you'd have to manage that in a modern city builder, but it would be cool as hell if you had to. Like in City Skylines 2, there's only certain areas that have good fertility, but it's like, yeah, but farming isn't really like that. Like, yes, but also no. You know, like, you can kind of build farms anywhere and then eventually bring fertility to the soil, but it's not as easy, but it happens, you know? Like, they build farms in the middle of nowhere. It happens. Yo, Barsby with the 5 bomb for chat. Barbsy, thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships to everybody in the chatty chats. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is a big old gift bomb wall. Thank you, chat, for the 11 new members. Thank you very much. I gotta find that bear hat too. I still owe you, chat. I haven't had the time. I've been too busy cleaning my kitchen. I did a deep dive on cleaning the stove, and man, it's nice now. Got to do that every once in a while. It was time. Captain of Industry is a city builder with a heavy oh yeah, you know what? That's another good one, Nicholas. Yeah, Captain of Industry. I think of that one more as a more like a factory builder, like Factorio and such. But if they could lean that one a little bit more towards city building, yeah, Captain of Industry, Workers and Resources, and City Skylines would be the ultimate city builder. With like Farthest Frontier sprinkled in somehow. But yeah, I guess my favorite game for like settlement builders hasn't been built yet. Hasn't been made. All right, are we done with the fields? Oh, they're working on it already. Hear 'em. Good. We got 25 free people to work on all the logging. And we got lots of food in storage. Beautiful. Good. Oh yeah, Manor Lords will be good, yep. But Manor Lords is going to be... Manor Lords is Manor Lords in my opinion. That's something different. I don't know where to classify that still. Green Hell? Oh man. Playing that with Alex was hell. I mean, that game was just brutal. But we did it. Was there a game called SimCity Settlements that focused on smaller towns? Well, there was SimTown. And there's SimCity Societies, but... fair. Man, there was a lot of people up there working. Now, if we build a work camp, I think we'll probably build it up here near the farms too. Maybe over here. In this field, in this forest. Yeah, Life is Feudal Forest Village. That's another one I'd love to play on the channel. I just haven't gotten around to it. Although we did do a playthrough of it many years ago. I just haven't had time to come back to it. It's one I want to revisit, though. Great, 2 new people grew. Oh wow, we went from what, 102 to 122. We just had 20 people move into the city. Oh, bear. Nice. We'll go back to work. Yeah, Forest Village, you can go into first person, that's right. Correct. Alright, this village is shaping up to be really strong, really good. We're going to focus on food, though, first. I want to make sure we got all the food taken care of. Then we're going to start with soap and working on more trades like soap, candle, and clay. Ceramics. And then we'll work on our shrine. What's up, John? All right. Hope you're having a good Saturday too, Cap. Oh yeah, look at that. The next spring, the one after the one coming up, that's probably when we're going to be able to start farming there. And we could do a mill down here somewhere. I love how people want to live near the bakery. That's so cool. Love it. Wow, it gives a nice boost. Damn. And nobody's living there. Let's take that down. We'll put a bakery next to the park. Nice. Wow, look at that. Gives plus like 4 and 3. Look at that. Oh. That's good. I love that. I love buildings like that. Seven months of food? Great. Then that means when more people move in, then of course we have food to feed them too. Right away. Alright. Let's build that bakery. Build a windmill somewhere nearby. I forgot it also takes heavy tools for maintenance, but that can last for quite some time. Plus, once that's built, we're probably going to have that turned off. Oh, it takes flax? Oh, I did not know that. That is new. Or maybe not new, but I did not know that. We can grow it 1 year in the new farm. Easy. Or just buy it. Pause construction on that for now anyway. Oh, gotta get people on farming. Wow, look at all that they cleared out. Damn. Nice job. Still a lot more to do, but they cleared it pretty good. Yeah, we've done some playthroughs of Kingdoms Reborn. You guys can find all the videos on the channel that we played. There's if you go to the main channel page, there's a little magnifying glass in the upper right corner, like where it says Videos, Playlist, Live. If you type in the name of any game, you'll probably find it there. If you're wondering if I played it, we probably have, because we have similar tastes. And if you go to the channel and check that out, you'll see all of our playthroughs and, like, you know, giving first look impressions and updates and whatnot. But yeah, we'll always return to the good ones when there's time. If the game is good and we have the time, we'll sure go back. For sure. For sure. All right, good. This is great. Now we got 20 people working in labor. We got a few people working on building construction. Love it. Yeah, this game could be real brutal. I mean, there's like invasions, there's typhoid, cholera, dysentery, the Black Plague, you know, starvation. Oh, people can now die in childbirth. That's another thing too. So it's getting to be more realistic. We're gonna have to keep the deer out of here too. But yeah, that's another cool thing about this game. You got to build fences around your farm fields, otherwise the damn deer will get in there and start eating your crops. Yeah, there's soldiers in war. There's guards, there's troops, there's walls, there's towers, there's barracks, there's forts, which I think is the upgraded barracks. And then soon to the game, there'll be cavalry coming and catapults. And right now in the game, there's siege, like camps, where the bandits will set up camp outside the town and then continuously attack you until you get rid of them. If you want to see some of the military battles, there are videos on the channel too, tutorials on how to stop the invaders and stuff. Can you make a deer trap with a field and no fence? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one of the ways too that you can kind of like lure animals over to a field, and you can make a small field, and sure you'll lose a few crops a year when the deer eat it, but then you can have hunters like cover the fields, and then yeah, it becomes almost like a ranch. All right, 24 raiders are attacking. We are under attack. Sound the alarm. We're ready. We've got the defense towers up. Let's see what happens. Here they come. Don't go there, you're gonna get killed. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, those idiots. Damn AI. Where are you people going? The alarm, the town alarm is blaring. And where are these people going? And he'll sell us bricks for a discounted price. Maybe I'll buy those. Let's transfer our gold here. Check back in a minute. Alright, the raiders are about to have a bad time. And this is why instead of building walls, I build towers. Alright, so we had 3 people die due to dumb. 2 of them refused to retreat. And I guess one of them was a hunter that was fighting them over here. So they actually kind of died doing the right thing in battle. But we've had worse deaths. 3 is not bad. I'll take it. And we'll let a couple of badly wounded people escape. Tell the others not to attack. Alright, they'll be back. Rest assured, they'll be back. Could have been worse. Good job, everybody. Alright, now it's the longest time until we'll be attacked again, so we can make some progress. Alright, let's buy some bricks. Buy 20. I don't want to buy 20. Oh, he's buying bricks. My mistake. For a minute, I was like, it's not often that they buy bricks. Especially this guy. Oh, what's he got? Oh, Eye of the Hunter. Crossbows and towers deal 15% more damage. Yep. That'd be a good one. Yeah, we'll get some more towers. Now we just got to make sure we get a few more people to move in. We need people to man those towers. Dorv, I hope you have herbs for us, bro. No herbs, brah. You'll buy stone for a good price, though. We'll sell all that we got and we'll get more. We could have a few more people die from battle from being wounded, so our deaths aren't over yet. Alright, 3 villagers were killed, 18 raiders were killed, and then we lost nothing. Good. Fortunately, he's not selling herbs again. We need herbs in order to upgrade some of our homes. So it'll be a little bit of a struggle. Unless we find some. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many. Or any at all, really. A shame. Game looks so good. Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very good game. I've had lots of fun with this one. Right, they're about ready to start that farm field. Another cool thing about this game is I really like how the pastures and the cows work, where like you can have, from what I can recall before, you could have the cows go to a random area of grass and, you know, eat, and the manure they produce will eventually raise the fertility. Oh yeah, books. That's another thing I haven't been able to do in this game is books and paper and the guild. We played when those all dropped, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna do it, and it was so difficult to get there. But this is the run. This is like this is probably the best time we've had in this game so far. I mean, we've certainly been taking a few deaths here and there, but you know, it happens eventually from old age anyway. So. Oh, we need to shut that down for now. Okay, we're going to turn that building off because we're not making flour yet. That's what the big field will be for, so we should probably also make a grain silo. Let's put that up there. Yeah, this is the furthest that we've been, the farthest in the frontier. That's right. That is correct. Yeah, they should. I'd love if they went the route of Banished, with the traders giving you random seeds for things that come later. This game really doesn't necessarily, certainly based on like Europe and medieval times and then into the Renaissance and through there. But I mean, like, you know, if they eventually gave us potatoes and things like that, that'd be cool. Game doesn't really, you know, follow any sort of. It does and it doesn't. Look, if they give us potatoes, I'm not going to be like, historically, they didn't, you know, I'm not going to do. I just want more stuff to make. It would become a little bit more like Kingdoms Reborn, or more like, actually, Settlement Survival, where it's like, the beginning of the game is getting the economy running, and then once it is, then it's all about pumping out luxury goods left and right. Oh, and we're going into another harvest season, so we're about to have a ton of food. Oh, right, crop disease too, yeah. Wait for that, though. We'll probably go into this year with another 5 months. Yeah, we'll do some blueberry relocation. I'm not going to do that yet, though. I haven't found too many blueberry bushes. We maybe have like 10. But when we do it all, there's a very limited amount, so I'll just make a quick little farm. So far, it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge food source for us, but we'll see. Oh yeah, perfect. Yep, and they're starting the farm. All right, well, unfortunately, we won't get it next spring. We'll have to wait another year because of that raid. But he had to run away and stop what they were doing, so it's okay. Now we just need herbs and 150 people to get up to the 2 remaining requirements. We're done with the last harvest. Now we're going to keep people on farming, though. Until they can't till the field anymore. What's up, Jeff? That'd be cool if we produce more willow or straw for baskets. Plant fiber or flax would be cool. From all that tilling. Man, look at them go. Actually, we have quite a bit of time till winter. They might be able to do it. Maybe not. They'll get close, though. Oh, and there goes the turkeys flying home for Thanksgiving. 151 logs. Good. 136 planks. Good. Thanks, Damien. I don't want to build a fence around this, but honestly, we better wait until we... Well, we'll be expanding the farm this way for sure. Lots of clay soil. That means a lot of hardy cabbage. Cabbages. Oh, there we go. Now we got a blizzard for the first time in a while. Now let's get another firewood cutter up then. Oh, we do have two. Uh-oh. Well, we might have to build another firewood splitter. You hope it's an Oreo blizzard? Yeah. Okay. Oh, they can't work now. Well, they got real close to being done, though. People to go and cut down trees, mine rocks, etc. Hey, what's up, Huskers? Welcome aboard. Hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. Notice the blizzard animation versus the regular snow. It's so much more thick. I think you could barely see through it. Sigmar got killed from a wolf. What probably happened is they probably went out exploring, found a wolf den, and then ran all the way back. Yep. That's what happened. But yeah, as we explore, there's always a chance for death. Your people will get hunted down by wolves. Okay. We shall survive and thrive. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I was planning PTO with Lumberjack just now. Like I mentioned, this week's going to be a little weird. People are getting ready for Thanksgiving, so they're out shopping, they're out picking up family members from the airport, or they're traveling themselves. So I'm trying to figure out who's going to be where, so I can bring you guys the best mediocre entertainment out there. 30% of the time, it works 4% of the time. Hype? Yeah, I don't know if I call it hype. They might be hyped for their upcoming PTO. But it's all good. Everybody's busy doing stuff. Okay. So if we have to change a stream last minute, or if I'm a little late to something or something, you know, just give me a little extra slack. Especially if we're playing with other people, because I don't want to get pushy and like demand that they be here. Although that's the joke when I'm like, Dirty, you can't keep taking PTO. Meanwhile, I don't really have any power over him, and he's free to do it. But I could still razz him as a friend and be like, damn, you're taking too many days off. You got to come stream with us. Because we like him, because he's our friend. And that's what friends do. No worries, all good? Yeah, I know. Most of you know. Most of you know. All right, let's get people back on farming. See if we can finish up that farm field. Alright, I think the goal now is I'm going to try to get close to, looks like that blizzard wasn't that bad, but what I think I'm going to do is try to get closer to 1,000 firewood, and then just like, kind of level that off. Love this game last playthrough. Yeah, the last playthrough I did was brutal, and like it was disheartening. I was like, man, I need to do better in this game. But this time it's just kind of working out. So maybe it's some of the times it's not fair. Some of the times it's not based on, I guess, you as the player, but sometimes some things can be RNG. How often the enemy attacks, how often people move into... There's just some things that are kind of out of your control, you know. How often babies are born and how disease spreads. How many babies are born when they are born. Ooh, lightning. Grease lighting. And 2 children have grown up. Excellent. Alright, so hopefully this farm field will be finished. Oh, they were very close to finishing at 3,000. Going on here? Oh, she's hunting. Ah, good, our first trader. I don't anticipate a raid, but it could happen. Hope this is Scorv. That's probably Anders playing. No, that's not Anders. That's... I don't know who that is. I need herbs, though. We gotta get these houses upgraded. The more you know. Oh, there goes the farmers. Wow, look at that. Deploying the army. That's Beldar? That guy looked like he was wearing a beard. Oh, please. Beldar has, like, a soul patch at best. Oh, he's selling herbs, though. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I don't know if these go bad or not. They must. I'm just going to buy 200. That's close enough. Ooh, he's buying clothes for a bit. Let's sell 30. Alright, good. We're about to see a bunch of houses upgrade now. Now that they're going to get herbs delivered. Yeah, we're getting herbs. Oh, there goes the upgrades. All right, looks like 2 houses are upgrading. That's what we needed. Oh, 3 houses. Okay. We just need a population of 150 now, so about 30 more people need to move in, or we're gonna have to make some. Gonna have to ask some people to make some sacrifices. We're gonna need some babies. And then, now that we get to tier 3, we could start mining and smelting effectively, which will be nice. Well, villagers graduated. Great. That's a lot of graduation party music. Chat, if you had a graduation party, what song do you remember playing either at like the graduation party or like your personal graduation party? I don't know if other places or people do this, but when we graduated, we had like a graduating class party, like a bowling alley. And it was really cool. There was a lot more to do than just bowling. But it was like the last goodbye for everybody. That's where I tell that famous story about we made an album, like a rap album secretly when we were in high school. And then that's where we shot our music video. I think I remember that one Green Day song, Hope You Had the Time of Your Life, endlessly repeating. And I think as I graduated, I think when I was going into college, that other Green Day song came out that I'll always remember. Wake Me Up When September Ends. But there was so many other songs, too. But just the Hope You Had the Time of Your Life is so cliche. It was like every graduation party. Every montage of, like, everybody growing up and whatnot. Had to have that. Like, it was a legal requirement. Like, the cops would show up and be like, you guys playing Green Day? This graduation party? Yes, officer. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Here's $5. Don't spend it all at one place. Bye. You hope I'm having the time of my life right now? With this game, hell yeah. I do like it when a game keeps you engaged, but isn't necessarily like you... Like, you know, this game, you can kind of sit back a little bit. And let things happen. It's not always constantly like you need something. Sometimes you just gotta monitor and just wait. A little bit like fishing. Oh, there we go. See, we're waiting for that field to be ready, and now it's ready. Now, is it early enough for us to plant? Nope, it's midsummer. But we can plant wheat. Well, actually, we can have them work on the field for the first years. And I'll just do 3 years of field maintenance. Very cool story, yeah. We had a class party for everyone, but in reality, only certain people were invited. I was not one of them. Oh, really? Weird. Ours played Graduation Friends Forever by Vitamin C. This was in 2003. Really? Oh, I got distracted. That's right, I bought what I needed, which was the herbs, which was way more important. That's okay, it's not like we're hurting for money. We will need money, though, to upgrade the town hall, but we'll worry about cash after we hit 150. Oh, good, another trader's on the way anyway. Yep, road to 150. We're 125. Yeah, maybe this will be Beldar. Ah, our lady friend. Ooh, she's selling tools for even less now. Not tools, but heavy tools. I will sell some pottery, and I think that's about it. Do houses downgrade? Yeah. So if a house loses like desirability, they'll just basically immediately abandon the house, and then the house will just sit abandoned until the desirability goes back up, or you can demolish it. But they won't like downgrade their house, which is annoying. Okay, so now the houses are taken care of. Now we just need 150 population. Planks and then gold. And gold should be pretty easy to get. We just gotta wait for a good trade in the trading depot. But if there's something we can get for a good deal, I'll just buy it. Yeah, I want stuff, not money. All right, now the bad news is we're going into another winter, which means we could get an attack next spring. So we could have what we call a bad time. Mm-hmm. Yep. When I left school, we had a party. We had a group called The Suite in the 70s. Oh, really? Oh, really? Villager has died due to an illness. Okay. That's the first one in a while that's died to an illness. Their doctor just in case. Good band, the Dream Police are inside of my head. Oh. A child has grown up. Kids should never grow up. They should always be a Toys R Us kid. Frostbite, we have 12 hide coats in storage. Surviving the Aftermath is currently free on the Epic Game Store. Oh, really? That's one we really enjoyed on the channel, so use code Raptoria at checkout. Yeah, Surviving the Aftermath is a good game, and it had lots of great updates. Really, one of the it kind of reminds me of I think another game that launched into early access and had a lot of good updates so far is Survive. Wait, oh, what's wait, what? Hold on, I gotta tab out. Remember the name of this game? Alien Dawn. Stranded, that's what it was. I was thinking the name was Survival. Stranded, Alien Dawn, and Surviving the Aftermath are two games that had like a lot of updates. But Surviving the Aftermath's updates were a lot slower. But I think that's because that game was kind of a much larger scale, where it had the game map or whatever, and also the world map at the same time. Okay, so next time people come by, we're going to sell pottery, hide coats, and stone. I think this guy was going to buy pottery too. I was going to sell that for money, but our people were really slow with getting stuff there. They took a long time to get stuff to the market. That's okay. We're basically waiting for 200 planks and 150 population. That's all I want to do now is just upgrade to the next tier. And check on this farm field. And we need another year of stuff. Yeah, Alien Dawn's a good one. Okay. But like money, we're not even hurting for it at all. People, we're not even hurting for too bad either. Starting to snow. Are we done farming? Are we done farming for the year? So 34 people back in the labor pool. Hopefully they can clear. So all these trees that have been marked, like we've been waiting years for these to be cut down. We can eventually expand there. We probably need more stones for random whatever. Fine. You have it on the Xbox? Oh, really? Is Surviving the Aftermath on Xbox? I guess I didn't remember. You play most of the games I play and more? Oh, good. Good. You know, I think, honestly, for gamers who are, you know, have been gaming a long time, and as everyone gets older, I think now there's more games for everybody. And by that, I do mean some of the simulator games that would attract an older audience because it's kind of more real to life, which I think is very appealing for somebody who's looking for that kind of experience. But also good for young people, too, to where it's like, you know, there's really no age restriction to who can play Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, a 12-year-old who's very interested in flying can learn all the things there is to taxi, take off, you know, fly around and land in the game, you know. Real life's a little different, but most of those real-world concepts of, like, you know, asking for pushback, approaching the runway, permission for takeoff, flying around and landing, just in like a Piper Cub or something like that, totally doable. And then all that real world experience, if someone's done that in real life and is like a retired pilot, is perfect. Either learn new skills or apply the ones you already have to having fun. It's cool to see. Love it. The way I feel, though, is that, like, nobody should be stopped from playing a game if they want to, even if they have some sort of a disability or whatnot to do something. In 2023, we've got controllers and things for people with different problems or issues with their hands or reflexes or whatnot to try to help them, be able to relay those controls to the screen or whatnot. I always like it too, by the way, when you see people trying to play a game with it's amazing. You'll see like somebody play Ghost of Tsushima with like a steering wheel or something, and it's like, yeah, I have no idea how you do. Or Guitar Hero. Someone uses Guitar Hero controller to like fight in Mortal Kombat, and it's like, dude, I'm gonna kick your ass. Mortal Kombat! And I'm gonna do it with this calculator. Like, no, you can't. And then they kill you, and it's like, wow, that was amazing. How did you do that? Gaming's at its strongest right now. Yeah, and its weakest in many ways too. But this year, there's just been way too many good games. There's certainly been a lot of stinkers too, and games where it's like, what the hell? Like the Kong game and Gollum, and even Mines of Moria was a little janky, but still, like, I enjoyed that. But I don't know. Also, I think for a lot of you who watch the channel, and for me, like, we grew up with games that were kind of like, it was amazing that anything worked. And you all remember going to Blockbuster to where, like, if you rented a game and it was crappy, you still kind of had to play it for the weekend and make do and try to have fun with it, which is probably why I give a lot of games a pass. As we're younger gamers now are like, they got the wine glass out. Yes, what is this title? Baldur's Gate 3, disgusting, I hate it. 9 out of 10. Like, the way people judge things now is really weird. This game could have been better, 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, would recommend, I hate it. Like, they say all those things at once. Like, I want a drink that's flavorful and gives me energy, but I want it to have no calories. It's like, so water? No, I hate water. Okay. I mean, really hard. So it's like, it's really nice when you get people who like simulator games, because then it's kind of like the simulator game tries to get as close to realism as it can, but there are some things that it has to do to gamify it to make it fun. Like, for example, construction simulator or farming simulator. Some of that equipment should cost millions of dollars in real life, but they'll make it cost like $40,000 in the game because nobody wants to take 5 years of IRL lifetime to farm in order to buy a fake tractor in a game. Like, you want to simulate some of it. Like ATS and Euro Truck, phenomenal games, but nobody wants to drive 8 hours from London to wherever it would take 8 hours to actually drive to. Like, you want that to take more like 80 minutes, not 8 hours. And that's fine. Fine. You grew up at the age of Nintendo 64, where GoldenEye and Ocarina of Time were the pinnacle of games? Absolutely. And they still are. That's why they get remakes and stuff. They're good stuff. Okay, well, gold's at 12. That's good. We've actually doubled our gold income now. Oh, it's because the houses have upgraded and they've started to buy new products. We do with the, I'm gonna double down on our pottery production. And we gotta start making candles, but let's check out that farm field. Alright, we'll start farming. Set this up. There's leeks as well. Oh, leeks take a long time? Oh, they do. Oh, they take a very long time to grow. Let's do cabbage, buckwheat, leeks, field maintenance. Then we got to get some stuff to get the fertility back up. Oh. Peas, then beans. Yeah, GoldenEye was great. I still like watching videos on people trying to speedrun it and learning new tactics. I remember when a game was good if you didn't have a load error. True. Yeah, it was amazing back in the day learning all the genres of games too. Like you could have, I don't know, being able to play Duke Nukem and then SimCity 2 or 3000 was like, whoa. And then being able to go play Sega Genesis later was like the pinnacle of gaming. Alright, we're flattening land. Is there any more? Oh, is that house upgrading? No. Yeah, it's flattening land. Okay, we got spring. And that means an attack, more than likely. But if we can go another year, we could get up to 50. Oh yeah, I played Toe Jam and Earl for sure. That was a good one. Link to the Past was good on SNES. Toe Jam and Earl was good on... Well, that was cool. And all the Sega games were cool as well. The difference between Aladdin and... Aladdin on... Or actually, Lion King and Aladdin, I think, were different both on SNES and Genesis. Two children have grown up. Wow, man, we're almost to 130. Fantastic. Okay, let's build a couple of houses. We can make sure we have room. Do you want a blizzard? Dairy Queen's still open nowadays. Ah, good. Lottery. We can just use them for money. Oh, we were so close, though. There's only 12% of weeds here, and it looks like it's like 80%. All right, another building ready. Yeah, did you ever play Lego Island for the Windows 95? Never. Would love to play it. Might have to get a third field ready with wheat, but so far so good. Packard Bell, yeah, I remember that. Packard Bell as well. There was one rule in GoldenEye 64 amongst my friends: odd job was off limits. Yeah, for sure. I remember we would play game mode, like we'd make our own game modes, like proximity mines only, or like handguns only, or whatever. It's always fun when you would come up with different rules just to keep the game fresh. That was a good one. Oh, the Spider-Man cartoon maker. I remember that. Yeah, I was on Packard Bell as well. Hell yeah, that was good times. What? She's not buying anything good. And she's selling tools for dirt cheap, though. I'm not even entirely sure if we need those. I think we're just going to keep focused on food. But actually, with that said, is there a way to buy cheese? No. We can buy some soap, though. Finally. Alright, let's not get so stanky anymore. Let's do a 25. Raptor, what would be the equivalent of a van down by the river in this game? A cart down by the ravine? Or a wagon down by the cesspool? That's a damn good question. Alright, we're buying soap. That'll keep the disease down. Buy some steel for a vault. That's true. Oh, she's selling iron for a good price. What? How much is that? $25. Oh. All right, I'll do it. Build it somewhere quick and then we'll move it later. Oh, there's like no flat spots. Here? I have to flatten some land. What's the equivalent of a GLA radar van in this game? A lookout tower, I suppose. That's about as good as that gets. And now we're getting 14 coin. That's all those nice exports. Well, more like things people are buying. Which is, now we're selling pottery, so that's good. Candles have got to be next. Well, we can build it. Damn, this is a phenomenal run so far. We're doing really well. And we're going to have to see if we can continue that with these increased raids and attacks that could happen. I think they've kind of nerfed the raids a little bit, and they might have a different mechanic around the camps. And I haven't found a camp yet, so... But when we do, we can raise an army, brother. Boom, 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 boom. Crispy Bacon, you lost the number 10 spot of view. Bro, do you actually watch this channel? Look, the goal of getting, you're just not supposed to blink. Like, if you're watching the stream, you don't blink. That takes away seconds. Typhoid? I just bought a bunch of soap, damn it. That shouldn't be happening. I bought that damn soap. If not blink, how eyes wet? Well, all you got to do is just cry at this, you know, godlike gameplay. Shed a tear. Good it is. Yeah, we are so close. They flattened that out already? We'll do something like this. We'll see if we can do that. You changed, man. Changed. You missed the Dredge stream because you didn't want me to spoil it? That's fair enough. You know, just use it as a guide. If you get stuck on something, watch the stream real quick or whatever. See what I did differently. But I like the new mini story that they had there. It definitely felt like the DLC was... it didn't feel different from the main game. It felt like it was part of the story, which was good. It didn't feel like we were... Yeah, it feels like you could go there at pretty much any time. I think the later... It's certainly an island I think you want to go to later. But definitely don't need to be towards the end. Just probably not the first... Maybe like the third island you go to, because you need quite a bit of size and strength on the boat in order to survive there. Especially since the channels are rather narrow for the going through the ice. Now Dredge needs to have like 3 more DLCs. Give me the there's the main island and then like 4 around it, and then now add like 4 more around again. Like give me an outer chain of islands. Oh, Dredge is needed. Loved it. Dredge, I want to start over on Dredge. But, you know, the DLC was great. Boom. All right, we're at 128 on our population. We need 150, then we can go to the next tier. We just got to keep trying. A drought now? The end of summer? Kind of new, actually. Drought can stunt the growth of crops, resulting in a decline in size and quality of produce. That's it? Kind of coming at too late of a time. I will say it'd be interesting if droughts caused more fires. And a few other things. Yeah, I mean, oh no, our crop is ruined. The two plants that we had remaining. However, will we recover? Alright, can we build the vault? Yep. Okay, finally. We'll just put it there for temporary reasons. Oh. Chat, when do you think we're going to see news on The Sims 5? I'm interested in it because if it has multiplayer, I feel like I want it to play like... I really want it to play out like... what is it? RuneScape. And by that I mean it would just be cool to be driving your car down the road in the vanilla game with no additional DLC required, and then you pass your friend without a loading screen who's then fishing somewhere nearby. Although I hope The Sims 5 is... honestly, I'm going to be honest. I hope The Sims 5 doesn't do that well. So that way EA is forced to make a correct The Sims 6. Sims 5 will be packed with greed. Just like Sims 4. But I hope that pair lives and all these other, you know, Sims-like games, I want them to succeed. Like Life by You, Paralives, everything else I want to succeed, so that way EA actually has to move and do something. Like, hey, we gave you horses. Yeah, you gave us horses in the third one, and then you gave it late in the fourth one, repackaged. Today you heard some speculation. That's what I hear. Well, you know, I mean, it's got to happen. They got to do it. It's got to be a thing. Yeah, Inzoi. I don't know. Some of these names are really bad. Like Life by You is not great. Paralives is kind of okay. Wow, 6 new immigrants. That's awesome. 136. All right. Okay. We're on the final stretch to the big O 150. Oh, and houses are upgrading too. Oh, we're bringing in all this extra food. Good. Much disappointment, actually. Yeah. Well, all right. You know, all I want to do in The Sims, like if it were Sims 5 coming around the corner, I would just like to build a house with friends that kind of ended up more like I'd want it to be like we would take a property and then we would all build our own kind of house, our own houses, but that was like I don't know. With like an alleyway, and like we would have, I don't know, it'd be like row houses where we would each build our own row house, but it'd be within the same lot. It would just be interesting to live separately in our own homes, but yet in the same lot. And then that way you can see what your friends were doing, but yet you were doing your own thing too. It's not like everything. It's not like you had to go into the kitchen that you shared. It'd just be like, it'd be like having neighbors, but neighbors that you could like, you know, be on the same screen without having to go over and look at what they were doing. I don't know. All I'm saying is I can't wait to see how the marketing and the hype is destroyed by just day one greed. Be like, Sims 5, no toddlers, no pools, no basements, all over again. Cars? No. Technology does. There's no possible way we could make a character get into a vehicle and have them pilot that vehicle to a location. There's no possible way. We would have to wait for The Sims 6. No way we could do that. Unless you guys are willing to pay $555? No? Okay, just $500 then for the DLC. $500 for this one DLC. Best we can do. Yeah, I feel like Sims 1, 2, and 3 were all great steps forward, and 4 was just kind of a, oh, we don't really want to improve on anything we have here, we just want to repackage it. I guess there's a few things about The Sims 4 that's good, but, you know. Yeah, you're going to have to unlock card packs. Well, there's an Inzoid demo? Oh, okay. I mean, I saw trailers, but I don't know. I've been so busy I haven't been able to. We'll see. But, you know, honestly, I think The Sims is a survival game, too. Interestingly enough. Your character can literally die in a fire. You could die of not eating. You could drown. And you could also choose to live off grid and grow your own food. So it's certainly something you could play like that. Oh, look at that food production skyrocketing. Beautiful. It's going to keep numbers up. What about population growth? Okay, so the next few years are going to be a little slow, but babies will be born. Oh, we're also making candles. Take farmers off to work. That's probably where the extra money's coming in now, is candles too. Alright, so we'll trade with 500. Everything else could be for the city. Ah, the ooh-woo. Good to see you in chat. Glad you're here. I saw your post. You have 100% of my support. Good looking town. You know, honestly, of all the times that I played this, this is like the best start. And I'm not really... It's funny, we're like 9 hours into this playthrough, but this has been my favorite update so far, and I've made a lot of good progress. And also, you know, good real estate. Like I got a beautiful mountain nearby. Then I'm on high ground, and then, you know, then I got a nice little lake. So, is this game harder than Frostpunk? Yes and no. I feel like Frostpunk is constantly going up in difficulty based on the progression of the mission or whatnot. And if you fall behind, it gets brutal. In this one, it's kind of like ups and downs. So I think this game's a little more sandboxy, but it has its rules. And then again, there's also pacifist mode and easy mode too, which is totally fine. If you guys want to play on easy and pacifist, go for it. Don't be afraid to just play on like low difficulty because you want to learn or because you just feel like chilling. That's totally fine. But Frostpunk, I feel like, is just a constant, like, pending doom, as it should be. That's the whole vibe of the game. So, yeah, Frostpunk's brutal. This game's also brutal, but they're all kind of their own thing. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, they were mining and stuff. Oh, yeah, they were mining. Yep, the ooh-woo is in the chat. Ooh-woo's in the chat, y'all. Also, Uthris, I'm buying ramen next time. Your ramen. And I know it's a lot, and you'll never be able to pay me back for $9 for a literal swimming pool of ramen. But it'll be worth it. You know, Uthris, Elmox actually is able to travel again. He's changed his work schedule around a little bit, so we'll have to start talking about Woo 24. We're gonna have to come up with a name for that one. We'll make shirts. It'll be a commemorative item. You don't have to wear it. What's up, Helena? Alright, so now we've got 139. Dude, we just need 11 people, and we are done here. If 11 people move in, we are at tier We're at tier 3. Well, I need some money, but that'll be easy. That'll have to come in the spring, but we got the cash. The items for the cash. We're good. We're good. Good. No raids. No raids, all trades. How's the clay doing? Oh, we got 10,000 clay left. Bro, we can make $1 billion off pottery if, what's her name comes in? Such and such of the Iron Clan. We'll be good. Alright, I'm gonna make a little fence here. Or should I make a road? Roads? Roads? Alright, back to farming. Alright, I think we should build some more defenses, though. We have 30, that's fine. 50, fine. Okay, we're good. And then we're gonna have to do the other things too. The training of guards. Yeah, we're good. What about a tower by the farms? Well, they'll probably attack here, but I've done a tower by the farms would help for like maybe random bear attacks, but I really want the enemy to just run here and then just get destroyed by towers. I think our next goal will be to try to make a wheat field and finally build that mill. Actually, what we could do here is we could build a small field for flax. We can make it like an L shape or something. Well, we'll make a flax field there. Because we'll need that for the windmill. I can also buy flax, but we will need to do clothing production. And I think that's another thing we could sell to our people. Which gets us money. Alright, first trader's coming in. Now we could have a raid, so watch it. We could get attacked. 2 kids grew up. Excellent. That means 2 more in the workforce. Those could be our guards. Ah, Beldar. We need to make more baskets. Selling herbs again, 143. I think I'll buy another 200 worth. Buy like, we'll buy like another 100 maybe. Dude, my game never has medicinal roots. All these house upgrades. And we could we could start selling bread soon. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright. Fields up. Incoming raid. These towers might be ready just in time. You're literally finishing the towers. We'll see what happens. Oh no. They're bringing a battering ram? Weird how it has half health. They ain't getting my gold. Oh, she wants to buy shoes. Alright. We're going to try to save a little bit of money here. We're also going to lose a few people. We're very close to 150. We probably will go down to like maybe 135. We're having very dumb AI though. Having all these towers around the town has saved us, though. Like they don't consolidate their attack; they just attack the towers randomly. battering ram health is weird. It's like the bar is not even in the bar. Anyway. Most of the raiders are dead. Yep, they're fleeing and GGing. They're out of here. 19 people graduated. All right, just a few deaths. We're still at 137, so we can do this no problem. So if they don't bring a battering ram, they don't stand a chance. And if they do, we got them all. Ragged around the map. We survived. Feels good, man. Okay, where's everybody at? Man, this is good. We got like 32 free people to work on stuff. Let's go ahead and go up to 6 workers for building. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to go up to 8 because we have, no, 10. We got quite a few things to rebuild now. Well, we can do it. Alright, girl. I'm going to sell you shoes. And I'm probably going to keep the rest of that money. I'm actually going to sell her a bunch more. Now we're making a little bit of a push towards money. Once this farm field is done, we're going to turn it into flax, and we're going to use that flax to then build that windmill. And then once the windmill's done, then we have bread. We'll make one of the fields in bread making. Food's a little low, but no surprise, we were under attack. And all our money's going to get sucked up into rebuilding those towers, but that's fine. An investment well spent. Now, we're getting plus 40 money now. We were at, like, what, plus 16? Now it's plus 40 because we're selling candles and pottery. Oh, yeah, money's totally fine. Could buy some bricks and upgrade that to a hospital, but I think we're okay. Guard that tower. Another thing to help us is the next time that Anders Plains Rider comes over, if we can very soon earn 3,000 bucks, we can just buy that charm and then build a shrine to then make it so the towers do more damage. Which, honestly, if we can get rid of a lot of those little troops, we can then just attack the battering ram. Listen to all that construction; it's beautiful. Keep flattening land. Alright. Only 2 people got killed that time, even better. 5 buildings destroyed, but they didn't steal anything. And that was probably all just the towers. So they got dunked on. Let's get another basket weaver. Okay, we'll keep 15 people in there. When the builders are done, they'll go back to being laborers, and then we'll be okay with the amount of labor that we have. All right, we're only at 137. That's not far away, man. That could be just like... I could imagine by the end of this year, 3 more babies could be born, and we could get like a group of immigrants to come in somewhere between like 5 and 10. And if we don't hit it, then we'll probably have it by next year. All we gotta do is hit that $150 now. And again, now that the enemy just attacked, that's the longest time until they'll attack again. A little more storage. Right over meow. Fair. He'll be fine. Okay. Put stone back in the village. I'm glad we bought all that, all the herbage. All right, so next few orders of business. 1. Sit back a little bit and wait for the population to go up. And then once we hit 150, we'll upgrade and build another farm, and then we'll build our windmill. And then bread should give us a huge boost in food, and we should be all right for a while. And I think that might even further increase the desirability. Well, they also want a well somewhere nearby. Oh, there's one there. Perfect. Very nice. One well to rule them all. Everything's going all well and good. Good. All right, chat, if you want to see more of Farthest Frontier, spam that like button right now and vote for more on the channel, and I can come on back maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after with more of Farthest Frontier. We also have Age of Empires 4, which kind of reminds me of Farthest Frontier a little bit too, in terms of how it looks with its like isometric appearance or whatnot. But love myself some Farthest Frontier, and I want to play some more, and we're very close to Tier 3. Next time we play right at the start, we'll hit Tier 3, and then we can start mining, making weaponry, and then start working towards Tier 4, where we can then start making heavy weapons and armor and big fortresses and terraforming all the land. So thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right now. ! Instagram in the chat. Click or tap that link. I just put up some new awesome photos today. Don't forget to follow us on Discord as well. Links down below in the description for that. We'll have some giveaways for the end of the year. And also, follow me on Twitter. ! Twitter in the chat. Become a follower today. Find out what I'm up to next. Otherwise, check down below in the description. All right, I'll be back in a bit where we're going to continue on with building games tonight. The Goof Troop will return for some more construction, some more building of some pretty cool stuff. You're not going to want to miss it. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in just a little bit. Let's go to our next Big O stream.